What's in the vault, baby? We're here, man. It is patch day, a big week for World of Warcraft. It's our second major content patch before the next season. 10.07 is here. Very, very important week this week. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of stuff to cover. But you guys know we got to open up the vault first before we dive into anything.
What's in the fucking box?
We're going to get right into it. Let's take a look and see what we got in the vault this week. I got a couple of characters to show you guys. Not really looking for anything in particular. Last week, I got super lucky with the Whispering Incarnate icon. At this point, I'll take whatever I can get, honestly. I was even considering maybe switching to Fury as an off-spec, but there's still a couple of things that I'd like to get on my main spec before I start building that off-spec a little bit more. And we didn't get anything that I actually wanted to get. That kind of sucks. A 415 ring, I think I had. Do I not have this one already? I do. So that's cool. We could take that. I even get a socket with that one. That's pretty nice. We get a little bit more versatility, get a little bit of crit strike. This is more of a DPS trinket. I'm sorry. This is more of a DPS ring, if I'm not mistaken. A 411 helm. That could replace my helm a little bit, but I just need to farm some Valor. That's super easy. Don't really have to worry about that. 398 belt, don't need that. 382 boots, don't need that either. I think we're going to take this ring. It's a quick swap out. Don't have to spend the Valor. Plus, I get the socket. That's pretty good. Not bad. I think I would have rather had a new weapon, but you know, I'll take what I can get. It's an item level bump, so why not? That'll actually translate pretty nicely when I do actually move into Fury or even Mortal Strike. That'll probably work out pretty well, but you know, it is what it is. Let's check out some of the other characters. It's going to be so good. So if you guys are already playing Ret, let me know how it's working out because I definitely need to get involved and see what that's about. Nothing too crazy I'm looking for. Maybe a replacement trinket. I don't really think I need anything out of the ordinary because everything can just be upgraded through Mythic Plus. But you know what? We'll see what happens. I'll take whatever at this point. Maybe I'll get something best in slot. Maybe I'll get a Whispering Incarnate icon. Ooh. Could you imagine if I actually got it? Let's see what we got here. Doesn't look like anything of use here. I'm going to upgrade my Lariat sometime this week. 389 shoulders, don't need that. Mode of Sanctification, Trinket, Mastery. So what is this? A on-use trinket? I don't really think I need that because I'm running Broodkeeper's Promise and Flask of the Solemn Night. Yeah, no, I don't really think I need anything here. We'll take the tokens. I can use that to buy myself something for crafting or even just get a socket. Don't really need anything there. All right, let's see what we got for the Noodle Dream. We got hooked up last week. I would love another Fist of the Grand Summoner if I can get lucky. Oh man, that would be great. But any item level bump will be good. Even maybe a better trinket. We'll see. Oh man, could you imagine? All right, so far not so good here. We got some gloves, which I don't need. I mean, I could swap these out. I'm not really seeing anything of benefit here. 398 pants. Yeah, nothing good here. I'll take the tokens. It is what it is. It's my own fault for not putting in a little bit more time on this character last week. Hearing good things about Guardian Druid in 10.1. So I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on that. If anyone is a Guardian Druid, I'm seeing a lot of folks swapping out from Prot Warriors to Guardian Druid. Very curious to see what that's about. I'm even considering swapping him to Resto. Maybe even going Feral, but I'm seeing some folks even swapping from Feral to go to other classes because of the DPS drop-off. But I think Resto would actually be a lot of fun. Let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, isn't this one of the better trinkets? Desperate Invoker's Codex. I'm pretty sure this is one of the better... these are one of the better trinkets. Ice Blood Death Snare. I'm pretty sure I had one of those. This is the damage use trinket, which isn't so bad. And then we have a 382. 398. It's a big jump, but I can just go through Mythic Plus to level that up. Not a big deal. I'm thinking this trinket might actually be the better choice. Horn of Valor is really good. I'm going to keep the Horn of Valor. I might just swap out the Conjured Chill Globe. But let me double check and see. You know what? All things considered, I think I'm going to take the Desperate Invoker's Codex because this will actually run slightly better than my Conjured Chill Globe as far as how it's used. So let's go with the Codex. We'll see how that works out. Worst case scenario, I swap it out for something else. It's still not the best in slot trinket for a Shadow Priest, so I'll just kind of have to play with it, but it's definitely better than what I have, so it's still a bump. We'll take it. All right, so for anyone that's interested in Mythic Plus this week, we've got a Fortified week, easy. We got Spiteful as well. I know that's a little bit annoying for some of the healing classes out there, so you got Spiteful and also Grievous. Seems like a pretty healing intense week as far as the extra damage that's going out. but I really don't think this is as bad as the previous weeks when we had a bursting and grievous week. So this seems to be pretty good. I'll have to test it out and see, but I think this is a pretty good combination of, you know, get your AoE right, get your crowd control right, make sure your healers are standing on top of the AoE healing, and should be fine. Don't really see too many issues this week, but definitely excited to check it out. Of course, it's a big patch week this week, so make sure you guys are going into the Forbidden Reach. Make sure you get your ring if you need it. I probably will not be going after the ring, at least on most of the main characters that I play, just because I'm not really seeing a lot of good data points on the return of investment on DPS, at least from a DPS standpoint. It works very similar to the trinket that we got in Battle for Azeroth from Gnomeregan, or from the Gnome Island rather. So I'm not really too convinced on it just yet. So hopefully we'll see if there's any benefit to that. I'm gonna wait on seeing what the data points are, and of course I'm gonna go and grab it myself and take a look and see and play around with it and see what I like. But for the most part, I'm going to continue to use what I currently have on most of my characters from the rings perspective and level those up to the maximum level that I can get them to, and kind of play with the ring that we're getting here in this patch. And we'll see. But I'm sure Blizzard is going to stay on top of it. They've already made, at least as of now, at least from what I understand, they've already bumped some of these stats by 25% on those rings. So we'll see how those gems work out. But we'll have to test it and see. But of course, any suggestions or comments, let me know in the comments section. Guys, enjoy your week. It's going to be very busy. I'll be raiding a lot this week with the guild as well. So make sure you guys come by the Twitch channel and check that out. And if I don't see you in Azeroth, have yourself a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys next time.